The Breakfast Show with Ian Johnson and Ron Clark on chatandspinradio.com. And now, over to Ron for the next guest on The Breakfast Show on chatandspinradio.com.
Thank you very much to Becky. The time now is 3 minutes past 10, and we've got our next caller on the line now. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
It's Chris Tetreault-Blay from Newton Abbot in South Devon.
Now, Chris, you're a book author, so just tell me about the books that you've written and the ones that are available.
So far I've been specialising more in horror fiction. I wrote my first book back in 2013. It was published a couple of years later. The main body of work is a horror trilogy called The Wildermore Apocalypse, and the first two books have recently been re-released, sort of updated. They're available on Amazon, and they're entitled Acolyte, and the other one is The Sowing Season. Both available through Amazon for Kindle or in paperback.
Now, if people want to purchase any of these books, which ones are available?
At the moment, it's just Acolyte and The Sowing Season, which are the first two parts of the trilogy. The final part of the trilogy will be coming out hopefully by the end of the year, if not the beginning of next year. But I have got I'm moving over into the children's book market as well in the next few months. I've got my first children's picture book coming out in the autumn, hopefully September, October time.
And what's that called?
That is called It's a Long Way to the Moon. It's about a moth and his journey to try and reach the moon one night. It's quite a cutesy little story.
Now, if anyone wants to purchase any books that are available, where do they get them from?
If you want to purchase them, go directly onto Amazon, so amazon.co.uk.com, whichever your local one is. And if you just put my name into the search, Chris Tetreault-Blay, Acolyte or The Sowing Season, you'll find them on there, and then you can order them or download them from there.
And if anyone wants to contact you at all, other than to purchase the books, how do they get in touch with you?
The best place is through my Facebook pages. I've got two. I've got a main author page, which is Chris Tetreault-Blay author. Or if you search for It's a Long Way to the Moon, I've got a dedicated page for my children's book up there as well. Okay, then. Anything further you want to mention, Chris? At this point, no. I mean, check out my books, whether you're, horror, thriller, crime fan. Hopefully there'll be something in my two books on the market at the minute that you'd enjoy, and just look out for my children's one if you're a parent or a teacher or whatever and you want to have a look at that. Okay then, Chris, well, thank you very much for coming on, and the very best of luck with the books as well. Thanks for having me. Cheers.